now.
Good evening. Animal advocates in Kern County hoping to crack down on so-called puppy mills, starting a discussion on who should be breeding dogs and at what frequency. 23 ABC's Leah Pizzetti had a special meeting today with city leaders to talk about the idea of requiring permits for people who want to breed dogs. And Leah, one of their goals here, helping to alleviate stress on local shelters.
That's right, Tim. These are just a few of the adorable faces at the City of Bakersfield Animal Care Center. Today's conversation revolved around creating a very specific way to get the number of dogs who need homes down.
The City of Bakersfield's Animal Care Center is filled with furry faces who need homes.
It's not the shelter's fault. That's the thing. It's bad owners.
Sunday Martineau runs a dog rescue and is one of 8 people who asked the City of Bakersfield to consider creating a licensing program for animal owners who want to breed to cut down on animals who need homes.
It's extremely important for us to have as a city in place so that way we can say, you know, let's keep a cap on what you're doing and then being a responsible breeder.
And the city responded, hosting a meeting today with city leaders to start the discussion on what those permits would look like.
But I don't want to give the impression that will prevent litters from occurring. It's just another step or another mechanism where somebody has to be compliant with these regulations if they're developed.
Some concerns brought up: who would need the permits? Would families who have just 1 litter a year need to be licensed? How much would the permits cost?
We want something that's not going to affect families necessarily, nor is it going to be too hard on staff to be able to enforce it.
The main focus, stopping puppy mills.
Anytime if you have people that are breeding animals in a inappropriate manner, it can lead to unwanted animals coming into the shelter system. Taxpayers have to then take care of those animals.
Martineau says she's happy with the discussion and encourages creating regulations so people can't overbreed their dogs.
Just think about what you're doing to the community before you breed your dogs, because it really is. If you're not going to be responsible, make sure they're fully vaccinated and that they're fixed and that kind of stuff, then all you're doing is adding to the problem.
City members all said they're open to creating a permit system. They now will continue to discuss what the punishment would be for not getting those permits and how to best enforce regulation. This is the very early stages of this conversation, so no concrete decisions were made today. In studio, Leah Pizzetti, 23 ABC.
All right, Leah, thanks for that.